guys, welcome back to Lipstick and Sass. Today I am going to do my June Empties for you, and I'm very excited to get these out of the way and move on to some other fun stuff. So let's just get started. So I have my trusty bag. The first item is the Milk Makeup Hero Salve. I think originally I was using it as a lip balm, and then I ended up just moving on to using it as kind of a hand cream. This is something I've had for a while, and it's not something that is available anymore, so it really doesn't matter what I use it for. It was all right. It wasn't something that I'm gonna miss, but I am happy to have used it up and gotten it out of my collection so that I can try some more stuff. The next item I have is a mini of the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I really like this. This is a really nice balm makeup remover. It's good for your first cleanse. It gets everything off, and then you can come in with a secondary cleanse to kind of finish it off, and I really like that. The next item I have is the Drunk Elephant A Passione Retinol Cream. It's a mini. This is actually something that I really like and I will purchase again. It's a retinol cream, and I feel like it really helped my skin to kind of smooth out a little bit and be a little bit more consistent. I have at least 2-3 other products that I'm using right now that are probably kind of similar, or they do the same thing, so I'm probably not going to get this anytime soon, but as soon as I run out of those other items, I'm definitely going to repurchase this. And I may actually get the big size this time. That is, like I said, it's a mini, and it actually lasted me a really long time, so I might not need to get a mini or a large size. The next item is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. This is the 10-year special edition packaging. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just got some birthday cake and balloons on it. But these are, well, I used them, so I can't show you what they are. But these are facial radiance pads. And so they're basically cotton rounds soaked in a liquid that helps to exfoliate, tone, and brighten. And I really like these. I get these periodically. I kind of use them as my toner step. So because I have a ton of toner right now, I don't really need to get these, but I will just periodically pick these up, especially if I see them at, like, because this came from Marshalls. So if I see them at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I will get them, but I don't usually, you know, desperately need them in my collection, but I do like these. And they have, one side's a little bit more bumpy than the other, so they kind of exfoliate more on one side or the other. The next item I have is a mini of the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So this is a rose facial spray. I really like this. I also have a regular size one that I'm kind of working on, but again, I have so many facial sprays that it's probably going to be a while. But I'm very excited to have gotten through this. The next item is a Verb Ghost Dry Oil Disco Edition. So basically this is supposed to refresh, condition, smooth, and glitter. It's just a dry oil that you can put on your hair. Kind of a nice thing, like kind of a refresher a little bit, but it does have sparkle in it. It was fun. I did enjoy having this in my hair. I think it came in like a special kit or something. So I'm not sure. I think you can get the dry oil all the time. I don't know if you can get the disco dry oil, but I do really like this. Verb is pretty much my favorite hair care brand, one of my top 3. So if you can find it, it's fun. I don't know that it did much. Probably if I used it more on my ends, it would. The next item is a Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. Mostly the reason I'm throwing this out is because it's expired and it's acne treatment. We all kind of need one, you know, keep it around. The next item I have is a miniature of the Lila B Aglow Face Mist. I liked this. I like the packaging and everything. The only thing is it is a little bit expensive. So I don't know if I'll ever get it again. If I do get it again, I'll probably just get a mini, just because Lila B is an expensive brand, so I might not. Ooh, the next thing I have is a Verb Ghost Oil. Now this is absolutely one of my favorite items. It is slippery. It is a hair oil, and I think the Verb website says to use 2 or 3 like, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 squirts or 2 or 3 drops, but I actually squirt this up to 5 times into my hands. But I have really long hair, and so my hair really likes this, so I like to use it on the ends a lot, and then, you know, pretty much I use it everywhere, but from about here down is really good. I also, once I put it all in my hair, I kind of rub my hands together. It's kind of nice on my skin too. But I have one of these that I'm already working on, and then I think I have a second one, because a lot of times I get these in kits. I don't know if I've ever bought this by itself, but I love this stuff. This is the best hair oil. Highly recommend it. And Verb is now at Ulta, so you can get it at Ulta and use your points. The next item I have is, this is a pure lip liner, and the reason this is in here is because I've had it for a very long time, and I think it's time for it to go away. So I did not use this up, but it is time for it to be done. It was like a deep burgundy color, and I'm done with it. The next thing is a sample size of the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is actually really nice. I think I have a miniature in my backups right now. Again, this is just a balm. We all know how to use makeup remover balms. It's a first step in a double cleanse, and I like it. Definitely gonna use it again. The next item I have is, I think this is by Stila, and it's just a stick foundation. Another thing that I did not finish, but I think I had it way too long, so it's time for it to go. The thing that I liked about this is that it also had concealer at the top, and I'm not great with concealer, so it was nice to kind of have something that supposedly went with it. And it had a tiny little mirror in it, so you could, you know, if you needed to, dab it. I like stick foundations. Sometimes I think they're easier for me than liquid. Powder is my preferred, but if I have to do something else, I kind of like stick. But this was really nice. I just didn't use it enough, so it's time for it to go, because I think I've had it for way too long. Okay, this next item, this is the Lord Jones CBD body lotion, a sample. I didn't really care for this. It felt okay on my hands, but it really stinks. It's cute packaging. It's supposed to be really nice. It felt okay, but it smells really bad. And my husband didn't like how it smelled, so it definitely was stinky. This is a miniature Marc Jacobs Blacker At Lashed. It's a I think, let's start that over. It's called At Lashed, and it is a mascara, and I did finish this. This is what the wand looks like. This is a nice one. I would probably get this again, but I have tons of mascara, so I don't really need these. I almost think that I might randomly have a backup, because it might have come in a kit or something, but I do like this. This is a nice mascara. Okay, I am really excited about this. This is the Kat Von D, because at the time it was still Kat Von D, Cake Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Trooper Black, and I have actually finished this. There is no more to come up. I'm really excited because it's kind of difficult to finish eyeliners, especially if you have a lot of eyeliners, and I finished one. So I'm really excited about this. This is a really good creamy eyeliner, and I will absolutely buy this again. The only thing is, like I've mentioned, I have a ton of eyeliners, so I really will not need to buy it again anytime soon, but I highly recommend it. Again, it's the Cake Pencil in Trooper Black. I think it also comes in brown, And it might come in some other colors, but the two colors, if I were to get a color, is going to be a black one or a brown one. But I highly, highly, highly recommend the KVD Beauty Cake Pencil Eyeliner. So good. It's very creamy. And I know that I had that for a very long time and it stayed creamy the whole time. And this is the last item. This is it's by Fresh, and it is the Sugar Passion Tinted Lip Treatment. So this is what it looks like. I did finish this. I mean, there's a little bit still in the tube, but I'm not going to dig into it. Now, the reason that I had this for so long, here's the thing. I like fresh lip balms, but I prefer the ones that are in the pot, you know, the little, they're not tins, but the little pot, because I have found that these are not very stable. So I like to put lip balms in my pocket so that I always have them. The problem is if they're in your pocket, body heat, they get very warm. These are not stable. So if they got even the slightest bit warm, they were toast basically. Because if you would roll it up too far, or if you rolled it up and tried to apply it, it would tilt, you know. And honestly, I'm surprised that I didn't lose the entire thing. So what ended up happening is I would use it and then I would put it away, and then I would just not want to carry it because I knew it was not going to be stable. They're good. They work great. They have pretty colors. I can't trust it. But would I recommend it? Yeah, if you're not going to carry it in your purse and you're not going to leave it in a warm space like in your hot car in the summer, it's a great product. I just probably won't buy it again because, again, I like the pot lip balms way better. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing my empties for June, and hopefully you are staying healthy and staying cool, because I don't know what it's like where you are, but where I am, it's in the 90s and it is hot every day. So make sure you are wearing your mask, you're staying healthy, you are drinking your water, and make sure you're registered to vote, and I will see you soon. Bye.